If you're watching this video, you want to know what is fear and how to overcome that. Stay tuned. I'll be watching some key concepts, key powerful concepts to help you understand what is fear, how to overcome it, and why should you overcome it. How is it necessary to remove fear from your life so that you keep yourself away from some kind of diseases. Hi, I'm Ashish Juneja, an HR professional turned academician turned entrepreneur and miracle mindset coach on a mission to help you create miracles and 10x the results in your life. Point number one, assume that you are a student and you are not prepared for any kind of exam. You went for an exam and the answer sheet is in front of you. Now what will happen? The moment answer sheet comes in front of you, you will become fearful because you are not prepared. Or let's understand you are a person who are actually going for an interview and you are unprepared. The moment you are unprepared and you are going for an interview and even before the interview, fear creeps in. You will start sweating and you will finding some difficult and uneasy position, and that's really going to affect you. Now, what are the basic kinds of fear? What is fear? Fear is nothing but an emotion. And what is an emotion? Emotion is a kind of feeling that you experience due to some external or internal circumstance that is affecting you outside or inside in your life. So that is there are basically two kind of emotions. Number one emotion is your fear. Number two is your love. Let's talk about number one emotion, that is fear. The fear could take a shape of the number one fear is fear of losing your life. The fear of losing your life or fear of losing somebody else's life who is dear to you. So when you have a fear of that you might lose your life or somebody else's life, that really creeps in. And the number two kind of fear that you might have is fear of change. That if you are in a business, you might be thinking, if I lose this business, what will happen? Or if you are in a job, you might be looking at, if I lose this job, what will happen? Or if you are doing certain kind of work and you might be thinking, what if I lose this? So this is a very, 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 very powerful, important thing. Now, there is third kind of fear, that is fear of relationship also. You might have entered into a relationship, so you might be having a fear of losing that person, the fear of not being with that person, the fear of not having that person in your life. That is also a fear of relationship. At times, an anxiety also develops into a fear. You might be having apprehension towards the future, an anxiety about your exam, your career, your business, your love relationship, your life, and that's might going to affect you. And the another form of fear is jealousy. Yes, jealousy. Jealousy is a kind of fear where you see other people progressing and marching ahead in the life, but what you feel is that person has progressed, that person has gone ahead, and I have left out. Now, fear comes in. He will go ahead and you will move back. That's a kind of fear that's going to affect you. Another kind of fear, and the way you handle the fear is through your ego. Now what you do is, because you have a fear of failure in your life, because that is a basic fear of failure in life, you try to manage that with your ego. You put yourself so powerful, you keep yourself so powerful that, okay, I need to overcome this situation, I need to overcome this position, because if I don't do this, I'll be failure in my life. So you try to come and do this. The another kind of fear that comes is through money. Most of the people who have money or have lot of money, they fear of losing that money out. That seeps in a real great kind of fear. Now let's understand why this happens, why the fear is a kind of emotion that's already prevalent and present in your mind and your life. The body that is given to you has been given an emergency mode also. So in the case of emergency mode, what happens is your adrenaline gland, the moment you have an emergency in your life, your adrenaline gland secretes more adrenaline into your blood. So more adrenaline is sent into your blood, more blood is sent to your muscles, and the bloodstream is now cut off from the gut and now sent more to your muscles. Other thing happens is, if you keep on staying in the state of fear, prolong the state of fear, what will happen is, now your liver will start producing more and more of glucose, and the excess level of glucose will be there in your body, and the second thing that will happen is you will be having a less amount of insulin. So insulin secretion will be less, more glucose secretion in your body, and that's where what will happen is now you will have diabetes in your life. You will have diabetes in your life. Now you can see how your fear is related to a disease. Now, if you really want to change your life, move away from fear to gratitude. Move away from fear to positive emotions, emotions of gratitude, emotions of happiness, emotions of giving, emotions of love, emotions of all those things. So if you find this video really powerful, type powerful. What is your biggest takeaway from this video? Subscribe to the channel. Do let me know in your comments what have you gained from this video. Do let me know how has this helped you. And if this video has helped you, share it with more people. Share it with more people across your domains and on different social media platforms, so that more and more people become aware about why should they not be fearful. If they are fearful, why should they stop being fearful, and how is it going to affect their life. Stay tuned, comment on the video, share, subscribe, like, and let me know what do you want me to create more. Thank you very much. This is Ashish Juneja, your Miracle Mindset Coach, signing off.